If this video gets over 100 likes, I'm shooting an apple up this bird's head. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Nomadic King channel. I'm James Showers, cleanest name in the biz, and today we're joined with Cuddles. We're going to be taking a look at this Smith Wesson M&P 1.0 9mm with a green crimson trace. We also have a Duke Cannon Gunsmoke scented soap to hold it up. In these show and tells, we're going to be doing a few things. Get an up close look at the product itself. We're also going to be diving into some information. I'm going to take a look at it and give you my opinion. If you're ready, I'm ready. Grab your ammo and hoard it like they ain't selling it anymore. And let's enjoy the show.
Starting with the case, as you notice it is blue. That's what the 1-point version comes with. The 2.0 comes with a black case. Now the item is wrapped in a Smith & Wesson paper, and we pull the instructions and manuals out of the top, along with a barrel lock and a crimson trace key. There's two other grips if you want to switch out the one that is already on the item itself. Looking at the crimson trace, it looks pretty nice. There's a couple stickers that I don't really care for so much. Other than that, the aesthetics of this item are pretty cool.
Welcome back from that up close look at the product itself. We're not going to be talking about information like that this barrel is a 4.25 or that it's a striker fire. That might be on the side of the screen for you to view right now. If you want to read it, that's cool. Today we're just going to be talking about a little bit of history. Jumping back to 1852, Horace Smith and D.B. Wesson formed a partnership to manufacture a firearm that can use a fully self-contained cartridge. Just 2 years later, in 1854, they released the Volcanic, a .41 magazine pistol, the first American repeating firearm using the fully self-contained cartridge system that they created. They definitely put their mark in history at that point. If you compare the 1.0 to the 2.0, the barrel is going to be the same, the 4.25, but this one's going to have a more narrow feed ramp to the barrel than the 2.0, which might add to some reliability and function in that model. The trigger is a little bit less snappy in this one compared to the 2. You might want to just put an Apex trigger in this one or the 2.0. When we look at the handle itself, this one's going to be nice and smooth. And now that might slip out of some people's hands, but it's going to be great for conceal and carry. The 2.0 has some stipple and some texture that might rub against the skin. I'm sure they make some sort of smooth handle that you can interchange, or these might even be interchangeable. You'll get 3 types with the 1.0, and you'll get 4 types with the 2.0. Now, I saw a lot of complaints about the 2.0 having an enhanced slide lock, and I couldn't figure out whether or not that was good or bad. So let me know in the comments down below if that's something that you like or you're concerned about with that model. Now, the frame is reinforced on the 2.0, and so I couldn't find the weight difference, but I'd assume that this is a little bit less weight. That's just an assumption. There are a lot of differences between the cosmetics of this model versus the other model. I saw a couple different Reddit posts where someone had gone through and listed at least 40 that they could identify. So we're not going to jump into those today. We're just kind of talking about some of the basic differences. Now the magazines are going to be the same. They're going to be interchangeable, and they are going to be a 17+1. I'm assuming you could find an extended magazine for this model. Other than that, this one right here has the crimson sights, which you do get a key for, and you're going to want to adjust for your accuracy. Now, when I grab this right here, I really like it. I like that the trigger finger can sit against the frame, and then when you make your grip, you have the laser pointing at what you're gonna shoot. It's a pretty nice model. I do like the smooth texture right here. Like I said, this is going to be a conceal and carry if I decided to conceal and carry. And I do like that it has the crimson trace. This wasn't a needed feature, but it was just on the item when I purchased it. Now I did pay $6.50 for this, and that might be a little bit much. You might be able to find a better deal on Bud's Guns or somewhere else. I have seen this with no crimson sight for $450 to $500. So if I did overpay, it was a small local shop that was veteran brand, and I feel like my money went to a good place. In this show and tell, we will be doing an up close look at this at the end of this video. So if you're interested in looking at all the nooks and the crannies, stay tuned for that. Other than that, it's pretty cool. It's nice and smooth, locks in very nice. I like it. It looks great. This is the way it comes new. I will be putting it back in the box after I wipe it down, and it'll just sit there. Maybe it's going to be a collector's piece. Maybe we'll put it on the shelf behind me. Let me know what you think I should do with it in the comments below. Now, I begged and I pleaded Cuddles to let me shoot the apple off of her head, but she would not let me do it. So today we're just going to be looking at it, showing it, and telling about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you feel like it. You already know how YouTube works. You do your thing down there. I will see you guys on the next video, and peace.
Now, if you guys are here at this point in the video, I'd like to ask you guys a question. I know they were always talking about taking firearms away from citizens, and I don't think that's going to be a possibility. But one thing I believe that they could do is limit ammo or, ban ammo altogether. What are you guys' thoughts about a situation like that? Let me know in the comments down below. Am I just coming up with crazy conspiracies? I would like your thoughts on it. Okay guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video once again, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.